The Pepe price has been absolutely pumping recently, so it's been racing upwards towards the moon, and this is fantastic for us, guys. So we've had breaking things happen in the crypto market that we're going to talk about right now in today's video, because this Bitcoin price has literally went to territory we've never seen before. So we are witnessing history in today's update. I'll talk to you guys about this. So why is Bitcoin pumping so hard? Why is the crypto market pumping so hard? And where it can potentially go in the future as well. So we're going to break that down in today's video. And we're also going to talk through the important Pepe news as well, because this crypto is doing some very special things right now. And you don't want to miss this update. So you guys enjoy it, like the video. And also, if you are trading in the crypto market and you are maximizing your gains just like I am, we do have some special bonuses with buy to fight. So I've actually done some trades over here, and we're up about 50% on our Bitcoin long, and we're actually up about 73% on our Pepe long as well. So if you want to get in on that trading action, link will be in the description of this video where you guys can check it out. Great crypto exchange. That's where I'm trading right now in the crypto market. So if you want to check it out, link in the description of this video, my favorite crypto exchange. And guys, having said that, let's talk about this crypto prices right now, because the market, guys, it's looking really nice. We have a very nice curve right here. So that is almost like a parabolic curve coming in. And you can see us just like leapfrog some different levels in Pepe. So for a long time, we're actually 5 zeros and a 9 right here. We pushed up to the 4 zeros and 1. It got rejected temporarily, pushed back up. And then we have this candle, which is a very interesting one, which actually pushed us up to the 4 zeros 1 1 level. And then we had these surging green candles come in here, here, and here, and this pushed us up into the 4 zeros 1 2. And roughly speaking, you know, if Pepe does like a 2x right now, so if we actually zoom this out, and again, looking really interesting, that big candle right here. So if we do like a, you know, potentially 2x or maybe a 2.5x, you know, we're going to beat the all-time high. So that is just like a 2x or a 2.5x or whatever it is. That's going to break us back to an all-time high for Pepe. So we're getting so close right now. And, you know, what's leading this rally right now, guys, it's going to be Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is doing some very, very phenomenal things. So just recently, guys, brand new record all-time high. It's literally never been higher than that ever. So if we zoom out really long-term right here, we have a super long-term look at this price chart. Guys, it is going into unexplored territory right now. So look at that price graph. That is insane. And I think right now, if we just plot some critical things, so if you have been an OG subscriber of this channel, I'll tell you guys some important things. I think one of the most important things recently was the Trump presidency. Trump coming in, you guys remember, it rallied from like here all the way up to here. So that was the Trump pump. And then there was a bit of a decline. But this right here, this area right here, you know what this is? This is companies, guys. This is institutions. This is BlackRock. This is treasury companies buying into Bitcoin. So I wouldn't say this is a retail rally anymore. So these previous ones, guys, this was us little guys in the crypto market, you know, buying into Bitcoin and things like that. No companies were touching it back then, right? And same deal to some degree here. So the crypto market was still in a bit of a testing phase. It wasn't really getting that much, you know, company adoption, institutional adoption. But right here, guys, this is the institutional pump coming in. So we are in an area where all these companies are starting to like FOMO each other for buying more Bitcoin, basically. And we do have some records coming in. So I think BlackRock, where is it? It's BlackRock is now buying more ETH than Bitcoin. They bought 158 million ETH and only 125 million Bitcoin. They know something is on fire. But having said that, I think BlackRock is also now holds more Bitcoin than Michael Saylor. So there is just crazy stuff, crazy accumulation happening with Bitcoin, also with Ethereum. Look, we're going to take our gains where we get them. And you know, what else is, this is actually setting up a very bullish scenario for Pepe. And the reason I say that is because, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how this market plays out, because once we start to go to these crazy big numbers for, you know, Bitcoin, you know, when people buy this, they might feel like they're not getting as much bang for their dollar. So, you know, Bitcoin goes to like 150 grand, 200 grand, 250 grand. You know, you need serious amount of money to buy a whole Bitcoin now. Like it's like getting towards house levels, not really just house levels yet, but it's getting up there, right? It's getting pretty high. And what could potentially happen in the future, and this is, you know, the setup for Pepe, don't count out this scenario, is, you know, Pepe, because it's such a, you know, a cheap crypto, 4 zeros 1 2, and it has such a big retail community behind it. With this could be like a replica of Bitcoin to some degree. So you have the retail kind of building it up, the small guys kind of building up the crypto, and then later on, you know, once the crypto matures, that's when the companies come in. That's when the institutions come in. So that's what we're seeing with Bitcoin right now. And having said that, though, you can still make money off Bitcoin. So I'm still holding Bitcoin. I've got some Bitcoin right now. And look, this thing might just continue to run. You know, we're in unexplored territory. It's bullish. It's exciting. But that's definitely a scenario to watch out for. But have a look at this as well, guys. Look at the trading volume on Pepe. So this was pointed out. I saw this post by Moonboy Ranger. Pepe is cranking out 4.5 billion in 24-hour volume. I see you down there, Doge. Sup. So if we have a look right there, 4.5 billion in volume. But remember this scenario. Whales are loving this crypto, right? Big money is loving this crypto. And the thing is, you know, once this crypto market starts to heat up again, you know, if the institutions and the companies start to stack some Pepe as, you know, people's money, that is something important to really factor in right now, because we are seeing some explosive gains. We're up 11.5%. So I think right now, smart money is accumulating Pepe. That's what I'm thinking. Again, not financial advice. Go do your own research. You know, crypto is risky, but have a look at this. 20%, 7 days, guys. So some of the smartest people in crypto, they're watching this video right now. Some of the smartest people in crypto, they're buying up Pepe right now. Look at the last 7 days, guys. We're number 4 in terms of gainers. SPX 6900 having a nice run, so shout out to them. XLM having a nice run. Bonk having a nice run. But Pepe, the people's coin, just watch out for this. I think long term, you know, the position still remains the same for Pepe. I still think it has huge potential in terms of price action, price accumulation. And I think it's going to be exciting times. So, you know, how hard and how high this Bitcoin price is going to run. You know, it's exceeding expectations. You know, I was potentially thinking a Fed rate cut would do it, but hey, look, if the market wants to exceed my expectations in terms of pumponomics, I say go for it. So we're always happy to see it go up. So 115 grand, it was $116,000, but that's super important to watch out for. Into some macro news as well. Check out this, guys. So President Trump to impose 35% tariffs on Canada. Groundhog Day again. Didn't we just have tariffs on Canada and they got reversed, but they're back on again? Not exactly sure what's going on, but we do know there's a lot of tariffs getting thrown around right there, but it's probably going to get resolved, and it's probably just going to be water under the bridge. And if you have a look right here, just in over 165 billion added to the cryptocurrency market cap today. So insane gains happening in crypto, but also insane gains happening in the S&P 500. So one of the secrets, I think, of, you know, the stock market and also crypto, these hard assets, is, you know, when the government does all this money printing, when there is a lot of inflation, inflation just finds a home in the S&P 500. And if you have a look at this graph, you know, I'm a believer that these companies aren't really getting like more profitable. All that's happening is the money printing out of the government. That's just coming into the stock market, and that's what happens, right? So you can see right here, the S&P 500 over a long period of time, and there's no surprise to me that the US national debt is now hitting all-time highs, and the S&P 500 is also hitting all-time highs. So I think right now, you know, we're in a good position because the US government is still going to print out a lot more money. I saw all these other Western governments as well, so I'm not just picking on the US. All these governments, all they know how to do is really scam people by taxing them, printing out money. And that's what they were, you know, that's the situation right now. The S&P 500 hitting record all-time highs. And I think right now, look, it's a great time to be in the crypto market. So it's looking hot. And I think what's driving this rally right now, guys, it is going to be these big institutions, these treasury companies just gobbling up so much Bitcoin right here. So some people think it's going to go to 130K before serious profit taking kicks in, but we'll see. Look, anything can happen in this market right now. And I have to say, look, Pepe, long term, just watch out for what I spoke about in today's video. So this could morph into like the people's crypto later on, you know, as Bitcoin becomes more of a, you know, almost like a corporate treasury crypto, an investment banking crypto right now, with the amount of, you know, big companies buying it up. But hey, I'm still going to support Bitcoin as it, you know, crushes all-time highs, because again, remember in the crypto market, you can diversify. So I diversify. I mean, Bitcoin, I mean Ethereum, I mean XRP, Pepe, I mean lots of little low cap moonshots as well, but I always, you know, am comfortable with my levels of risk as well. So I'm always comfortable with my levels of risk management. And I also invest into, you know, boring things like, you know, the stock market as well, and index funds too. So that's the way I play the game in crypto and in stocks as well. And I don't actually hold much in cash, to be honest, because I'm kind of bearish on cash over the long term, because again, we have, you know, these companies, we have the government printing out so much money. But guys, that's a really great update for today. So I want to say congratulations to you guys getting some big gains. But again, it's going to be a long-term journey. And remember, look, Bitcoin to get to $115,000, $116,000. Guys, you know how long this took? This took like serious amount of time right here. So this is why people say long-term mindset can win in crypto. And, you know, the other thing that really helps out as well, and this is the secret formula, and this has also helped me to, you know, gain additional forms of revenue, is, you know, talking about your favorite cryptos can also help. So even if you're a small X account and say you're bullish on Bitcoin, you know, you talk about that over an X, it can help out. Same thing with Pepe, same thing with your low caps as well. So if you go into like a little meme coin, guys, make sure you talk about it over X, because it is a fun game. It's a free-for-all game. And the guy who leads the charge and who I've drawn inspiration from is going to be this guy as well. So remember, this guy's been buying up crypto, and he's also been marketing it a lot as well. So that's exactly what he does, Michael Saylor. He buys up Bitcoin and then he shills it over on X. So that's exactly what you got to do. That's how that's the secret formula of crypto, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this update, like the video. If you want to see Pepe go higher, like it as well. And really appreciate you guys tuning into this one. Pepe, crypto to the moon. I appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you want to get some nice bonuses and unlock some higher trading, some big rewards, you get $10,000 worth of Bitcoin as well. That is looking nice. Check out link to Buy to Fight in the description of this video. Referral link supports the channel, but appreciate that you guys trading over there. And some of you guys getting some really nice bonuses right now. So let's get these gains. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Crypto Zeus signing out.